What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am standing in the courtyard of such an incredible property. This one is special to me because I love everything about the design, the community, the drive-in, the curb appeal. I'm in love with this house. And I know what you're going to say, Sam, why don't you buy it? I'm going to buy one kind of like it and it's going to look like it, but not this exact home. You should buy it. So if you're looking to buy it, call me. But this special property has been remodeled, reimagined, and redefined by the Bulkley brothers. Jesse and Landon did an incredible job. I can't wait to show you guys. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about the property. It's sitting on 16,988 square feet. The property itself, the living space, is 7,018 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, listed just under $5 million at $4,995. The property is awesome, guys. But let me tell you, on the main floor, here's what you're going to find. You're going to find an office, a library, your living room, obviously a formal dining room, an expansive kitchen with a hidden pantry with casual dining. You're going to find a theater room. It's so amazing how they redesigned and reimagined the floor plan itself, because if you can look at the old photos, still a very nice home. But when you put this touch on it, the Santa Barbara coastal, the California, it gives you such an amazing feel, like you're in a completely different space. You're double gated in this community. So you go through the guard gate, then you have to drive through the community and come through another gate. So it's private, it's secure, a great property. But before we go in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment, and add me on all social media at The Sam Coleman. Let's get inside and take a look. Now we're inside, and right at the entry, I want to point out 3 things that you're going to want to pay attention to in this property. It's going to be materials, views, and character. And I'll explain what I mean by that. So the views, as you walk through, tap into your senses and buckle up, because this property tour is going to be a little bit, it's going to be a little extensive, because I'm going to point out a lot of stuff in this home. I love it so much. From the smooth finish, level 5 finish on the wall texture. It's so difficult to do, especially with craftsmanship here in Las Vegas, to find a quality smooth coat on your walls. It's definitely hard to find, but they did it. Mission accomplished. The engineered hardwood, incredible, right on trend. The iron staircase. This was shaped and molded to fit the staircase, very expensive. And then also the door frame. This was the original door from when the home was built, but they took the door frame out, cut it out, took it to match the front gate, this staircase. They put it all together and then put glass inside of it. So there's your character. So you have the original archway when you come in, and then the gate matches the archway. And you can see all the archways as you go throughout the home. They all provide a timeless feel. The next thing we're going to talk about is the view. You have an amazing view of the city. You got an amazing view of the mountains, the golf course, and on almost a 17,000 square foot lot, you don't feel like you're on top of your neighbor. You have great setbacks from your other surrounding neighbors, and the lot itself, the way the pieces of the lot are positioned. The home sits on a lot. You have your pool, you have your outdoor kitchen, you have a grass area, you have plenty of space to move around where you don't feel like all of this house is just stacked on top of each other. So there's your views. Now, materials. I talked about the engineered hardwood. I talked about the staircase. I talked about the smooth coat. The character of the home with the materials that are used gives you a feel as if you're in California. Like I said, the Santa Barbara coastal, the SoCal feel, where you feel like, man, I smell the ocean. I feel love. I'm imagining barbecuing, opening up these sliding doors, and I'm hanging out. I got my family, I got my friends. It's luxurious, but it still feels like home. That's the character of this home. So again, on the main floor, we're going to go into the main living area. So you got a couple of steps down. In this main living area, you got a gas fireplace, linear gas fireplace, and it's right off your bar. If you like to entertain, or let's say you're the type of person that has a core group of friends and you guys like to do life together, and you don't necessarily want to go out all the time, you want to have people over at your house, this is the place you're going to want to do it. Great size living area. You have plenty of seating. If you wanted to add additional couches, aside from what they have in the staging, this room is huge. You can definitely do so. And it's right off your bar. So whether you're a drinker or not, this is a great area to host maybe charcuterie boards, have bottled water. At my house, we like to do small groups where we get together with a community of people that we know, and we deep dive and do life together weekly. And we do this not in a party kind of way, but in a, let's just kick it. Let's talk about life. Let's be in community together. This would be a great space to do it. So along with the character, I'm going to go behind the bar and talk about how when they redesigned the bar, this was already here, the space was already here, but here's what they did. The archway from this bar was here. So they had a light fixture that has an arch on it that complements this arch. So when you look through the bar, it's all seamless. Then they also incorporated the original floor tile and the ceiling tile that made it feel authentic and original. Back here, you're going to find your ice maker. You got a sink. This slab, incredible. Love the texture on the slab as well. Then you have all the cabinet space. You got wine storage. You have a refrigerated wine storage. And then you have this wine wall here that's not refrigerated, but it acts as a good display. So you have your display bottles, some things that you may put in there. Maybe you have a logo, a company, something that you've gotten over the years where you probably won't open it. It doesn't necessarily need to be refrigerated, but you can put them here on display. Great feature. And obviously plenty of storage here. I do like how they took the cabinets. It's a very dramatic ceiling height as well. You got to call me if you put something up there. That's a little ways up. I don't know if I can jump up there now, but maybe 10 years ago I might have been able to jump up there. Or you can just get a step stool, whatever floats your boat. I would prefer you call me though. Now, if you're like me, you like getting deals done, this is a place I could definitely get deals done. So watch your step coming in. You got another fireplace, a gas fireplace accent. This room, again, so much natural light in this room. I imagine I'm sitting here. My wife has brought me the best cup of coffee. My kids have come. My son has come and gave me a nice little dap. My girls come give me a kiss. My laptop is open. My assistant has called me and said, Sam, the biggest deal of your career is here. They want to call you. They're going to contact you to buy and sell a home. And I'm sitting here in this office. It falls into my lap. The birds are chirping. All right, I'm just joking. This is a great office. The ceiling height is great. You could definitely get some deals done here. I like the way that story was going. So if you see this video and you want to help me with that story, give me a call. So now let's go out of the office and I'm going to take you into one of the bathrooms on the main floor. This would be a great bathroom for your guests. If you're entertaining, you got a linen closet here. But most powder bathrooms do not provide a full shower. Like you have a shower here, you got your toilet, your sink. So you got a 3/4 bath. Great size bathroom. Again, they continue with the smooth coat as well. Now let's go out. Let's check out the library. This is one of my favorite rooms in the house. I love to read. I love the design and how they kept the integrity of the shape of the room. Very unique as well. But it's just like a vibe. Like I would read so many great books in here. Like, I mean, come on. This is awesome. The integrity of the shape of the room is still here. They kept it. They didn't square it off. You got the large format tile on your gas fireplace as well. All the storage. And this is just a vibe. Right now, I'm reading the book, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Great book. You should get it. I'm going to link the description to the Audible where you can get that book as well. And then Amazon if you wanted to purchase it. Very great book. So right off of the garage entry is your theater room. So you have a projector, comfortably seating 4 people here, but you could definitely do more space. You could do another row. You have the platform that gives you a little bit raised up and it projects right here. Most people thought that this was a special material. This is actually a tile. This tile gives a feel that you're in a theater room, like it's a sound barrier, but it's just a really nice tile. If you wanted to add additional soundboards, you could do that as well. The technology has gotten so much better where now you don't have to coat the whole room. You can actually throw some soundboards that look like art on the wall. Super cool as well. I will link the description in the description below. I'll also link the soundboards where you can get them on Amazon too. And I love the sconces, how they did the design in here as well. The fixtures in here, along with the stage and furniture, it really complements this home. The bathroom right off of the theater room as well is really cool. These bathrooms mirror each other. The fixtures are all relatively the same. The sizes are the same. You have the full shower. Nice complement with the slab. Different than just your standard cabinet with the sink. You have the bowl-shaped sink with a slab wrapped vanity. Nice feel there as well. And you have the large format tile on the floor. Now, not much here, but the formal dining room. A lot of people may think formal dining rooms are dated. They're not necessarily important these days. I beg to differ. I like the idea of sitting down on a Sunday with my family, having a great meal. What's wrong with having a formal dining room? Nothing. If you have a 7,000 square foot home, you should probably have a formal dining room, a proper place to eat. And everything has been so modern and open and one giant big room and there's no separation. What about when you have a large party and some people want to sit and some people are fasting? They don't want to eat, but they want to hang out. This is a great place to have your people sit down and have a meal, and then the party keeps going in the rest of the house, like the kitchen. And like I said, the hidden pantry, this thing is amazing. So I like to call it your appliance garage. So anything that you could think of could fit in this pantry. It blends in with the cabinet. These are all custom cabinets, retrofitted to the space. I love this look. I'm going through a remodel on my house right now, and I'm adding this in here. This is the best thing ever. You can fit all your appliances, all the stuff that you don't use on a regular basis, it goes in there. Just like on the solar home that we shot a couple weeks ago. So stacked high enough to give you some scale, a dramatic ceiling height with the beams, but not stacked to the ceiling. A lot of people talk about stacking the cabinets to the ceiling. It's not practical here. I mean, this is barely practical for the average human being, but like I said, I'm 6'10", and if you want to get stuff up out of there, you got to call me. You got to call me. Now, they wrapped the vent hood. Love this feel. Smooth texture on the vent hood, wrapped in a wood. You got your slab, your quartz sight on the backsplash with a pot filler. Love the appliances. I'm always a sucker for a 6-burner cooktop or range. You got your double oven there. And so much storage. All this cabinet space. There's so much cabinet space. And for my detail-oriented home snobs, you got the soft close cabinets. You got your recycle center, also on the soft close. Love the long handles. And then your casual dining space. Again, maintaining the arches and the integrity in the home. So cool. This is your quick breakfast, getting ready with my kids in the morning. They don't operate on the same timeline that we operate on. If you feel me, drop a comment. But getting ready in the morning, hurry up, get in the kitchen, get them some yogurt, get them the waffles. This is where you do it at. So as I come upstairs, this is where you really start to feel that Santa Barbara coastal, that SoCal feel, the curved staircase, the wood tones. You got the whites, the tans, the blacks, and the smooth coat really provides such a cool texture. I promise y'all I work out, but can I keep it real for a second? These stairs just took me out. Trying to describe this house and come up the stairs, got to get my cardio on, not just lifting, but I digress. You got your front doors with a nice Juliet balcony right here if you want to look out. And another great space, this could be a playroom. This could also be an office, another reading room. I imagine a hammock inside, lounging where I just need a minute. Like right now, after you walk up those stairs, you just need a minute. Throw a hammock in here, relax, and catch your breath. And then you go on to the rest of the home. So when I say step up and watch it step down, I really want you guys to experience what it's like to come through the home with me. So in the primary bedroom, let's tap back into the views. You got the city. At night, all of the lights disappear from the homes, and the only thing that illuminates are the stars in the city. Love this view. And then you have the mountains and obviously the Anthem Country Club golf course. Being in Anthem Country Club provides a lifestyle that is not just for the ultra affluent. You have homes in Anthem Country Club that go from $500,000 all the way up to $7 million. And this home priced, I believe, is exceptionally priced to provide this view and this size of a home with this quality. I think it's a no-brainer. At just over $700 a square foot, $711 a square foot, I think this is a great, great find. So again, we're mirroring the fireplace from the great room. If you remember, the fireplace is the same. You have a seating area. This is a great size primary bedroom where you don't feel like you're just all on top of each other. It gives you a lot of space. And now as we go into the bathroom, which is my favorite part of this primary bedroom, is this bathroom. The textures, the light fixtures, the different arches, and obviously the car wash of a shower. Let's go. All right, now watch your step. We're coming into the primary. You got a nice little drop zone here. Great coffee bar opportunity here. I love this situation. You got a beverage refrigerator. And the tile that provides such a unique texture to this space with the arches. You got 2 closets, his and hers, hers and hers, his and his, whatever floats your boat, whatever you're into. High ceilings, plenty of archways coming in. Your other closet here, you got storage, you got your water closet right there. And then, like I said, the car wash. This is just insane. This is 1 sheet of glass right here. And again, remember, I'm 6'10". Like, just to give you an idea of the scale of this shower, I got a 7'1" wingspan. I'm not even remotely close. I look tiny in here. You got your tub inside of here with your nice faucet and fixtures, and then a mirroring tile texture in the archway in here. And then let me just come over here, shower here. Yep, I got another one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the rain head. Oh, spin move. Let me hit this one. Oh, drop step. Now I'm in another shower. Oh, man, this shower is literally huge. Like, come on. Now, you know I love a good story. I'm in here. My wife's in here. We're showering, talking about our week. Actually, I don't like the way this visual is going, but you guys get the picture. I don't want you imagining all that. But wall texture here. You got the large format tile. You have another textured tile here that's wrapped in the windows with the natural light. I honestly have to say that the design for this shower, the textures of the materials used, the size, and the variety in fixtures, like, this is ultra luxury. And I can't even imagine the poor guys that had to bring this solid paint in here. That should have been on video, trying to get this in here. Now, 2 vanities, 2 separate vanities. I want to assume this is the person that does not have to do makeup, and this is the person that does. I love the separate spaces because my wife, she gets all her makeup, the mirrors and all the lights and the stuff that pluck the eyelashes and the eyebrows and all that stuff stays over here. And then I got my toothbrush and a deodorant, and I'm good. A couple razors, but plenty of space for whatever you need. This hallway is going to lead you to 2 of the guest bedrooms and the laundry room. So you got your laundry room here, plenty of storage there. You got your sink, little folding area. Then you have a bedroom and a bathroom. These bedrooms are ensuite. Another thing about buying a custom home, when people build custom homes, especially a home like this built in 2005, they were thinking about utility. A lot of custom floor plans may not make sense to some people, but this one does. They didn't really have to alter much on it. But to give you a little bit of idea of the scale of this size of the room, as a guest bedroom, as a secondary bedroom, you got your own bathroom, you got a walk-in closet, and you have a huge room with a Juliet balcony. Most guest bedrooms, wouldn't be this size. Really a great size bedroom. Maybe a little bit too big and too comfortable for my liking, because then your guests may not ever leave. In this final guest bedroom, another great size. This one is going to be special, preferably for someone who babysits. If you babysit, you get this is the best guest bedroom because you get the city view, you get the golf course view, you get the mountain view, still ensuite. You have a walk-in closet as well, bigger room, and then you have the balcony with a door that go out on the patio. The other one had the Juliet balconies. This one you get a real balcony where you can sit out and capitalize on the view, only if you babysit. All right, so now we're out in the backyard. Again, just under 17,000 square foot lot. It's a windy day here, so forgive me if I'm sounding a little muffled, but I never really expressed my appreciation for these properties, but I want to just say this property is just amazing. Behind me, you get the view, you get the golf course, you have the sconces on all the pillars for the nighttime vibe. You got your outdoor kitchen, you got your fireplace and outdoor dining, pool, spa, zero edge pool, your grass area, your hangout area here, just to relax. And never in a million years would I be able to imagine being able to be inside a $5 million home, a $1 million home, a $700,000 home, let alone a property that's as incredible as this. If you feel me on this, drop a comment, let me know what would it be like for you to experience a home like this. And I just might do a giveaway for one lucky person to come tour a property with me so you can experience something that you probably never in a million years would have been able to imagine. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of the property tour, and I'll see you guys on the next one.